Canada's New Era for Immigration, Lena Metlege Diab, Vision, Leadership, and Policy Directions. Welcome to the Travel Tree family. Canada's new Immigration Minister Lena Metlege Diab. Canada's immigration system has long been a cornerstone of its social and economic framework. From skilled workers to refugees, students, and family reunification, immigration plays a vital role in shaping the country's demographics, economy, and culture. Recently, the Canadian government appointed Lena Metlege Diab as the new Minister of Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship, IRCC. This transition represents a new chapter for Canada's immigration policies, aligning with evolving global trends, changing socio-economic needs, and Canada's commitment to inclusivity and diversity. Lena Metlege Diab's appointment is a notable moment in Canadian political history, particularly because of her background, her roots in the diverse province of Nova Scotia, and her dedication to public service. This article delves into her career, her new role as Minister of Immigration, and the changes she aims to introduce in Canada's immigration policies. Before going into the details of Canada's new immigration minister's vision, leadership, and policy directions, let's subscribe to the channel Travel Tree for the latest news and updates on Canada immigration, travel, and visas. Don't forget to like and share the video with your friends and family. 1. Lena Metlege Diab, a brief overview. Lena Metlege Diab's journey to becoming Canada's immigration minister is a testament to her dedication and commitment to public service. Born in Beirut, Lebanon, Diab immigrated to Canada with her family at the age of 16. She eventually settled in Nova Scotia, where she built a distinguished career in law, politics, and community service. She became the Member of Parliament, MP, for Halifax West in 2015, later serving as the Minister of Education and Early Childhood Development in the Nova Scotia provincial government. Her work in education highlighted her ability to balance policy and community needs, setting the stage for her national-level political career. Diab's diverse background and experiences as an immigrant in Canada have given her unique insights into the challenges faced by newcomers to the country. Her journey reflects the broader narrative of Canada as a nation of immigrants, making her an ideal choice for the role of immigration minister. Lena Metlege Diab's immigration vision and goals. Lena Metlege Diab's approach to immigration will likely be defined by a balanced perspective, recognizing the economic imperatives of immigration while maintaining Canada's long-standing humanitarian traditions. Diab's immigration policies must navigate both the challenges posed by global migration trends and the demands of domestic stakeholders, from employers to social services and local communities. Below, we delve into the core of Diab's vision for immigration in Canada and how this vision translates into actionable policy goals. A. Focus on economic growth and skilled workers. Canada's economy has long been fueled by immigration, especially skilled labor. With an aging population, low birth rates, and a demand for talent in key sectors like healthcare, information technology, and engineering, immigration has become an essential tool in sustaining economic growth. Under Diab's leadership, it is expected that the federal government will further emphasize policies that attract skilled workers and talent, particularly to fill gaps in key industries. 1. Expanding economic immigration programs. While the express entry system has been a key tool for managing skilled immigration, Diab is likely to continue enhancing this system to meet labor market demands. The express entry system was introduced in 2015 to manage applications for permanent residence under 3 federal programs: the Federal Skilled Worker Program, the Federal Skilled Trades Program, and the Canadian Experience Class. This system uses a comprehensive ranking system, CRS, to evaluate and rank candidates based on criteria like age, education, work experience, language proficiency, and adaptability. Policy example: Diab may propose new regional immigration programs to better distribute skilled immigrants across the country. Currently, provinces like British Columbia, Ontario, and Quebec see the highest immigration rates, while smaller provinces and rural areas often struggle with workforce shortages. Regional programs are designed to attract skilled immigrants to underrepresented provinces or sectors. Statistical insight: according to Canada's 2021 census, the workforce is growing older. The median age of the Canadian workforce was 42.2 years in 2021, up from 41.6 years in 2016. Immigration is projected to contribute nearly 80% of Canada's population growth by 2041, underscoring the importance of attracting younger, skilled workers to sustain economic growth. Real-world example: the Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, AIPP, a provincial nominee program aimed at attracting skilled immigrants to Canada's Atlantic provinces, could be expanded under Diab. This program is designed to address labor shortages in the Atlantic region and has been a success, with over 4,500 applicants in 2019 alone. 2. Enhancing the tech immigration pipeline. Canada has positioned itself as a growing hub for the technology sector. From Toronto to Vancouver, tech companies are thriving, and there is a need for highly skilled workers to fill roles in software development, cybersecurity, and data science. Diab is likely to prioritize programs that target tech talent, potentially creating tech-specific immigration streams or increasing the allocation of points under express entry for tech-related education and work experience. Policy example: a potential policy shift might involve creating partnerships with tech companies to ensure that the immigration system is responsive to their hiring needs. Additionally, initiatives like Global Talent Stream, GTS, could be expanded to streamline the entry process for high-demand tech workers. Statistical insight: in 2022, the Canadian technology sector employed nearly 1.9 million people, a figure projected to grow at an annual rate of 2.7% through 2027. Immigration is seen as a critical avenue to supply the talent required to support this sector's expansion. Real-world example: the Startup Visa program, launched in 2013, has been a key policy for attracting entrepreneurial talent. Diab may look at expanding this program to help foreign entrepreneurs establish tech startups in Canada, with a focus on leveraging the country's strong venture capital environment. B. A compassionate approach to refugees and asylum seekers. Canada has long prided itself on being a global leader in refugee resettlement. In her new role, Diab will be expected to maintain and even enhance Canada's commitment to protecting the most vulnerable individuals. With ongoing humanitarian crises around the world, including in countries like Syria, Afghanistan, and Ukraine, Diab's policies will reflect Canada's moral obligation to provide refuge to those fleeing persecution, conflict, and violence. 1. Strengthening refugee resettlement. Canada's reputation for accepting refugees has been central to its international identity. Diab is likely to advocate for increasing the number of resettled refugees in the coming years, as well as strengthening programs to support their integration into Canadian society. Policy example: the privately sponsored refugee program, PSR, allows Canadian citizens and permanent residents to sponsor refugees. Diab may expand this program to increase the number of refugees who arrive through private sponsorship, offering greater community support in the settlement process. Statistical insight: Canada has consistently resettled tens of thousands of refugees annually, with Canada welcoming 23,000 Syrian refugees in 2015 alone. The government set a target of 40,000 refugees for resettlement in 2023, and this figure could rise under Diab's leadership, especially given the global displacement crisis. Real-world example: Diab's leadership could involve stronger engagement with the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, and NGOs to streamline refugee intake and processing, ensuring Canada maintains its reputation as a safe haven for the world's most vulnerable. 2. Focusing on family reunification for refugees. Diab's personal experience as an immigrant who arrived with her family will likely shape her approach to family reunification. Family reunification is one of the pillars of Canadian immigration policy, and she is expected to champion policies that streamline this process for refugees, ensuring that spouses, children, and parents of refugees can join their loved ones more quickly. Policy example: Diab could support improvements to the family sponsorship process, particularly for refugees. This might include waiving certain fees or reducing wait times for applicants. For example, families of refugee claimants currently face long processing times due to security and medical clearances. Statistical insight: family class immigration represents one of the largest categories of immigration to Canada. In 2021, over 40% of all new permanent residents were admitted under family sponsorship, a trend that is expected to continue under Diab's leadership. C. Supporting family reunification, streamlining processes and enhancing access. Canada's immigration system places a strong emphasis on family reunification, allowing citizens and permanent residents to sponsor their family members for permanent residency. Diab's policies are expected to enhance these efforts, especially given the current challenges around long processing times and growing backlogs. 1. Streamlining family sponsorship processes. The Family Class Sponsorship Program allows Canadian citizens and permanent residents to sponsor spouses, children, parents, and grandparents for permanent residency. However, the process has been criticized for its long wait times and bureaucratic hurdles. Policy example: Diab may propose digitizing the application process and introducing expedited pathways for sponsors, especially those in vulnerable situations, such as spouses and children of refugees. Streamlining these processes would make it easier for families to reunite quickly. Real-world example: the Parents and Grandparents Program, PGP, has often been met with criticism due to its lengthy processing times and limited spaces available each year. Diab may work toward expanding this program, with a focus on reducing wait times and providing more opportunities for family reunification. Statistical insight: in 2021, over 30,000 parents and grandparents were accepted under Canada's immigration programs. However, due to the high demand, many applicants have faced delays. With Diab's potential reforms, the number of annual admissions could increase, meeting both humanitarian and demographic needs. To conclude, Lena Metlege Diab's vision for Canada's immigration system is shaped by her personal experiences, her deep understanding of the complexities of immigration, and her commitment to inclusivity and diversity. She is poised to lead Canada's immigration policy into a new era, one where economic considerations and humanitarian values work hand in hand. By prioritizing skilled workers, supporting refugees, and facilitating family reunification, Diab's immigration policies will ensure that Canada continues to be a leader in welcoming newcomers. At the same time, her efforts to streamline and modernize the immigration system will address long-standing challenges, such as backlogs and delays. Through these measures, Diab is set to solidify Canada's role as a beacon of hope for those seeking a better life, while simultaneously driving forward the country's economic growth and social prosperity. If you like the video, please support the channel by subscribing it. Also like and share our channel Travel Tree with your friends who need it.